So 2015 is more than halfway through, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the fights that have taken place during this year. First, we'll start with HBO and just look at the most recent fights here, and we see that he had a lot of fights already for this year. I'm just going through some of the names so you can just see how many good fights we had. Almost every month we had about 2 to 3 good fights a month. Of course, we had the mega fight that everybody wanted to see, Mayweather versus Pacquiao. We had a ton of others. Right? Then, when you go to Showtime, we had all of these good fights here. But when you look at what really made this year a special year, you have to talk about the Premier Boxing Champions series on so many different networks, because that made a big difference in how this year went. And look how many past fights we had. Look how many fights per month. So far we already have 2 big cards for this month. And look at this. We had 3 big cards last month. 4 big cards the month before. The month of May, we had 3 big cards. April, we had 3. In March, we had 2. The PBC does make a big difference in the amount of fights that are happening in the world, major fights. And what's even more interesting is that all of these major fights were free. So, Premier Boxing Champions was really bringing boxing to the foreground for the casual fan to see. You guys have a great one.